Hello and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen Mod Jam Plus. So we do have this smash and grab in a strength 4 region that we're trying to let go vulnerable before we run it. It'll still be a 10 to 12, but we'll be able to get that done. Also have an engineer to go picking up, and we have Western Europe at strength 2, vigilance 2. And anything else of note? Strength 7 over here in East Africa. I really would like to get some strength moving out of there. It is May 2nd. Supply drop is in 2 hours. And then we're probably going to be making contact with a 4th region just to open up the board a little bit more. We did decide to go on hiding in Eastern Europe to avoid the retiles and let the strength go up there. A quick look shows that East Africa is the only region where we've done any liberation so far. But we are going to be able to potentially keep 4 squads going as everyone's still very healthy. What is this? This is Sabotage a Monument, so this will spike vigilance, which could draw strength away from Eastern Europe, which would be nice. I do need to find liberation, and I do need to fill this haven. Since I know there's a liberation here and a general op mission because we just finished one, I think I want to keep scanning here to give the Avenger bonus before we go pick up this engineer. And it will put us at 4 engineers though, which is very good. We have an arsonist training, we have a hoplite training. We're at 19 supplies with advanced laser in 3 days. We could send off our warden, Durava, for 17 days to find a skirmisher. That seems like quite a long time. I would like to do that intel potentially, but let's see what missions we get on the board first. We'll keep double checking this smash and grab every so often to see if it hits vulnerable. For the moment though, since this mission is ready to go, Sabotage a Monument, 7 to 9 for some intel. Let's take this mission. We have a Reaper, our Juggernaut, Grenadier, Survivalist, Dragoon, and Shinobi. We are in May. There is no laser weapons here, but we should be able to do this relatively cleanly. The great thing about this mission is it's relatively untimed. If you do take too long, RNF can spawn, but it's on a ridiculously long timer, I believe. Something like 20 turns once you break concealment. And once you kill everything on the map, you just have to plant the X4 and the mission ends. So the Sabotage a Monument mission, spiking vigilance, can be a bit of a trap, but it can also be a good mission to get some experience on maybe some lower ranking people, or maybe not as strong of a squad, because you can take your time if you need to. And thank you guys so much for tuning into all these episodes. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the comments, and I'm glad that it's being enjoyed. On my take on the Mod Jam collection and a more, guided playthrough.
The aliens need to know that we're serious, that we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
We're hidden. Let's keep it that way.
So that looked like 4 enemies were at the objective. So we'll need to just find the other 5. We're going to get Boom on the roof immediately. If this somehow reveals us, which it might because I can't tab around, so be it. Yep, drone. All right. What a great position for the drone, though. Now I just have to find out if there's a position I can get to kill that drone with anyone. It's actually looking like I might not have a good position to kill the drone. So we may be eating a stun here. I don't really want to use a grenade this early, but that is an option. So it cannot guarantee the kill. We still have our Shinobi in stealth, and we have our Dragoon in stealth, so losing stealth is not really a concern. Okay. Gonna make the poor decision of using a grenade to maybe kill the drone, so Boom doesn't get stunned and we don't spend all day sitting around with this single enemy. Does not confirm the kill.
Closing on target position now.
This drone's in a fantastic position for us to really not be able to take reactionary shots. I'm gonna bring Drama Queen up to make sure that we can actually kill the drone next turn, assuming our overwatches don't catch it for some reason.
I see everything.
Our Reaper coming in clutch, getting that kill. Means we can leave Boom up there to just you know, keep a nice overwatch, nice snipe range.
Headed there now.
Now, moving too close to these civilians with their other heroes here could be problematic, as they may run and reveal hail. But I think we can be smarter than them, and we'll stay a little bit over to the sides this turn. The tower hack is large supply cache or reinforcements, so we could just actually sit here and start system infiltrating this to get those supplies.
Accessing system.
And you know, since I have 2 units in stealth, we might as well.
Got it covered.
No one will cross.
Power of the laptops, one of the reasons I do think laptops need some changes, and in my current runs they are not even being used. Very, very strong tool.
Roger that.
Not that they're bad, just a little bit of reworking would go a long way.
Attempting
I
infiltration.
actually did not need to move Spanked. I need to remember that we need to do it 2 times a turn to guarantee that hack reward. But it does showcase why I think it's very strong. It's one of these, the more you understand the game and a mission like this where we have these long timers, the more value you can get from a laptop, as I can sit here and get the rewards.
Hack it in.
Super compelling gameplay, I know. I don't want to move you. Do want to move you to this position, and it should refund my action,
Orders confirmed. Moving.
as that would have been within a blue move range to begin with.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Not where I was expecting a pod to be, but good information to have. I can only see the engineer.
All right. Tired of waiting around.
I think we're going to take this engagement here. I'm just going to take a lead the target. We do have an opportunity to panic. What's our current hit crit chance? 70%. Yeah, we'll lead the target.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Give me time to reload.
Put these 3 on Overwatch and see if we can't kill that pod. No moving. Okay. Well, still think I want to take this engagement. We're going to go for the this one's mine and try to get that crit right now. Maybe get a panic or 2. No panics. But some very nice positions for the rest of our squad over here. Now, I don't think I'm going to need another frag grenade so I am going to use one here, soften them up, remove the armor from the commando. That is only an 88%. I should see about that kill before I position my Juggernaut in a poor spot. So I could reveal my Dragoon to finish off that enemy, and I think I want to do that. But I want to go in a position where I can still see this tower. But I think I'd have to go to this spot. That'll be fine. I don't know how that did not reveal me. Oh, because the laptop. You can get close to towers with the laptop. Right, without it breaking concealment. All right, so we're going to be putting you... Oh, actually, you still have vision of that. Even better. How do I want to do this?
Heading there now.
I guess I just want to get information.
We've got a hostile squad here.
Sectoid grub. Okay.
Near the target position.
You guys are a little spread out.
I better pick up the pace.
I think we want to come back this way with
Moving.
all of our shooters, as to not engage both pods at the same time if we can help it. What are we looking at here for hack? 63%.
I'll take a look.
84%. Okay, so we can just hack this next turn.
Fasten security.
We should have reduced their hack value to no defense, basically.
Eyes on the prize.
That pod's not even on alert yet. That's a very easy pod. The Frost Priest maybe is the scariest unit there, and even then that's not that scary. He's just gonna chill someone. Could go with lead the target. Yeah,
Give it a shot.
large supply cache, 100%, 70 more supplies.
System infiltration in progress. We've got access. Let's move already.
I'm going to go with a lead the target here and see if this won't trigger both groups if possible,
Heading out. Finally.
as I also have AP grenades, right? And those are going to do some work here.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Something over here. Taken care of.
All right, so as I predicted, they all did kind of group up here. I think I can just throw this AP grenade and we'll be quite happy with those results. Activating them and then clean up with everyone else.
Target assets. Position compromised.
All right, so you have very good shots on everything.
On your order.
Surprisingly, not a kill.
Tired of waiting around.
So I would love to be able to take down the grub here, so that I can get a flanking shot on the sectoid and then kill the priest with our sniper and be done. Though at the same time, we probably need to feed a weird gal another kill. Boom is at 58 out of 70. So let me think. If we're getting 9 enemies, divide by 6, so we're getting like 1.3. No, is that correct? 9 divided by 6? Yeah. No, 1.5. 1.5 experience times their experience modifier, which is probably 5.7. So we're getting about 8 experience from this mission, and I do have wet work, so that would put you at 60. I don't know if you level up from that. Whereas if I get you within 7 points, this actually might give you the level up. So let's give it to Jet. Little quick math, right?
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited...
So if, for those who are unaware of what I'm talking about there, kill experience is capped on a mission to the number of enemies on the map, right? But mission experience is the number of enemies on the map at the start of the mission, divided by number of soldiers on the mission times a class experience multiplier. And for almost every class, that is going to be a 5.7. The exceptions are specialist and psi, based along where they shows in psi. We don't have any additional modifiers for psi and mod jam because psi is an additional benefit to your class.
-15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Target package secured. Moving to position.
Lots of additional loot as well as that tower hack, which was very good to get.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point.
It's just a quick, clean, easy, flawless.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And now we get to wait a second while the visualizer catches up and tries to play a movie that's been disabled, which is why there's always a little bit of delay at the end of this mission specifically.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
So I was guesstimating between 7 and 8 experience for the mission. All right. We'll go take a look and see if our Juggernaut got the promotion. Yes, they did. Another Illyrium core, a lot of stuff we can sell, 75 supplies as well. Absolutely an incredible boost. So our Juggernaut over here is at 117 out of 115. And I believe I thought they were at 7, so at 8, so we might have gotten 10 experience from that. No, we got 9 experience because we were looking at Boom to see if we'd get 10. And he's at 67 out of 70. He'd be at 69 out of 70 if he was the one to get that kill. But I guess Jet didn't actually need the kills, so we're gonna continue with the shooting juggernaut. It's been fun so far. They're doing a lot of damage getting those kills. Very nice, healthy supply. Still at normal on the smash and grab, still at strength 4. Vigilance has gone up in this region. East Africa at strength 8 is ridiculous. All right, we hit the vulnerable on the extract advent supplies. Still going to be a 10 to 12 in the wilderness, but we will do this on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you soon.